These people are two-time refugees. They'd fled to Sudan from South Sudan to escape the conflict. Now tens of thousands have crossed back since fighting broke out in Khartoum 5 weeks ago. Here, new arrivals are provided with food, water and other basics. But the new emergency is straining already overstretched resources in a country still reeling from civil war.
We don't have tents and are forced to reside in an open space. If this situation continues for a month, many children are likely to suffer from malnutrition.
It's a similar story in Chad, where up to 90,000 Sudanese have fled, adding to the 600,000 refugees that Chad was already struggling to host.
The suffering is endless. If the situation stabilizes, we'll return to Sudan. But if the insecurity lasts, we'll have to try and rebuild our lives here.
Meanwhile, more than 840,000 people are displaced inside Sudan. And the UN says 25 million, more than half the country's population, need humanitarian aid. Efforts, though, are being impaired by the ongoing insecurity.
UN premises and residences, including the UNITAM's compound, as well as large amounts of food and humanitarian supplies, have also been looted. Criminality is compounded by the release of thousands of prisoners and the increasing spread of small arms.
As the crisis spreads across the region, the US says it's committing $50 million to address needs inside Sudan, as well as $22 million for South Sudan, $17 million for Chad, and $6 million for Egypt. The latter has so far received the highest number of Sudanese refugees, around 110,000, with the pace of arrivals increasing in recent weeks.